morning. Check it out.
Morning.
Yeah, whatever.
Where's the sunny side up, Vicky, that we're all used to around here?
She left our road trip with Charlie, and I'm what's left.
Hello, Jared. Come on. That's no way to treat your old man. Celia, it's Michael McBain again. Either she's not there or she's not answering. You sure you got the right room? You don't forget a room the police dragged you out of. I still can't believe she lied to me right to my face about seeing Marcy. The question is, who's she protecting? Marcy or herself? And if she had the ring then? Or if she'd already given it to this Gigi to pawn? Do me a favor, keep a lookout, will you? What are you doing? You want answers or not? I don't want to end up in jail again. Mike, it's only a B&E if you get caught. You coming? Oh, no.
Hello? Marcy, it's Gigi. Are you still in town?
I'm actually running one last-minute errand. And then I gotta get on the road. Why?
I'm glad I caught you. I need to see you.
Oh, I wish I could. But, look, I gotta get to the border by the end of the day. I don't want any more close calls.
This is really important, or I wouldn't even think about asking.
Well, what is it?
I can't get into it over the phone, but I have something for you, and you're not going to want to leave without it.
You didn't. You don't like them? Blair, how could you be so irresponsible? What did you do? Go to some sleazy tattoo parlor with her?
Oh, would you chill out? They're fake. Look at all of these. Langston was throwing them out, and we went through them, and we got us some matching tattoos.
You should try one, Dory.
Yeah,
no, I wouldn't wear it tattooed. Faux or otherwise. What happened to you? You used to be fun.
Yeah. What happened to you? You used to be fun.
Today is not a day for fun.
Okay, well, what's wrong?
Take a look.
Commissioner. Hey, RJ. Happy New Year. Well, you too. Heck of a way to kick it off, isn't it?
Yeah. So, what are Lindsay's chances today? Straight up.
Well, the judge will decide if she's fit to stand trial or not. If not, then she'll be sent back to St. Anne's.
I'll take it. St. Anne's beats Statesville any day.
Well, I'll take a healthy Lindsay over what she is right now.
So it's basically a lose-lose situation?
Well, it's one way to look at it.
Well, maybe there's something both of us can do to even up the odds a little bit.
You care to elaborate on that?
Well, we both know Lindsay, and we know there's no way she'd kill Spencer if she was in her right mind, and I don't think either of us wants to see her punished for it, so maybe we're in a position to do something to be of assistance to her.
Sounds to me like you're suggesting that we put our differences aside and then we can present a united front in support of Lindsay.
And if I am?
Then I'm right there with you.
I can't believe it.
Oh, no one's staying here unless they travel really late.
She doesn't. She told me she's traveling with a kid. She's gone.
Nothing in here either.
Too late.
We don't know that, Mike. You know, the maid hasn't been in here yet. Maybe she just checked out.
She could have left last night. And if that's the case, then we'll never find her.
Towels are still damp. Whoever was here took off not too long ago.
I don't even know it was Sally Ann. She could have checked out right after I got home out of here.
Whoever was here before, yeah, I had a kid who liked cartoons. Look, I'll tell you what, you go down to the desk, you see what you can find out about this Sally Ann, all right? I'll take a look around here. Maybe she left something behind and will tell us where she's headed.
Gigi, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm fine.
Did that cold of yours get worse?
No, I'm just feeling a little choked up about you leaving.
I know, me too. And I wish I could stay, but I've been here long enough as it is.
I know. It does seem like you've been here too long. But, see, I came into some money last night.
How?
Those lottery tickets I'm always playing, one of them finally paid off, and I want you to have the money.
All I've done since I've gotten here is to take from you. You need that money for Shane's doctor bills.
We'll be okay. Just do this, will you?
No. I'm sorry, okay? Look, I gotta cut this short because I've got to get to the border by the end of the day, but I want you to know that you're one of the best friends I've ever had, and I'll never forget you.
Marcy, listen to me.
I'll call you when I can, when I get someplace safe. Thanks for everything. Bye.
Marcy? Marcy, are you still there? She hung up.
Charlie left you high and dry?
No, he didn't. He had something, important to take care of, and he had to do it on his own.
More important than you?
Never seen you be so detective.
I ain't no busybody. You won't see me sticking my nose in my workers' business.
Yeah, and entering the bake-off against Noelle, that didn't count, huh?
I made that up to her.
Yeah, you did, and that was good.
So, what gives it Charlie? What'd he do?
Look, Mo, he has a lot to make up to his son, and he can't do that here in Texas because his son isn't in Texas, so he left, and I backed him 100%.
And how big a percentage wished he'd asked you to go with him?
He did. I was the one that said no.
Really? Well, then you're a bigger jackass than Charlie.
We need to have a talk.
We had our talk. I told you to stay the hell out of my life.
You mind if I sit down?
Yeah, I mind. I want you gone.
Well, you can't always get what you want.
Yeah? I never did from you before.
And that's exactly why I'm here.
I'm gonna tell you the same thing I told you last time. Too late. Are we too drunk to remember, Dad?
I'm not wasted now. I've got nothing but time. And I'm not going anywhere, son.
Did you just call me a
Jackass. Yeah. That's what you are for letting Charlie go. A jackass.
You know what? You
No,
just
the
don't
guy
understand.
leaves town. Maybe never coming back. Asks you to go on for the ride, and you sit it out?
Mo, to run away with Charlie right now, that would have been, just too impulsive. It would have been wrong.
I'm sure you've got all the excuses in the universe except the real one.
Oh, yeah, and what is that?
No,
chicken, okay? Now, what about you?
Ah, I'm not saying I'm not. Look where it's got me. Alone in the kitchen. But you, Vicky, you got a shot at something. If you got the guts to go for it.
How about a little less talky, a little more worky? I'm gonna go dinner.
Start by getting the meat out of the walk-in.
Yes, sir, boss.
You.
Yes, it's me. You talking to Noelle yet? Huh?
She hasn't come back from Dallas yet. Right, your son?
His name is Billy. Here. The money I owe you from the broken dishes.
Are you going somewhere?
Yeah, I'm leaving town.
Could you put it off for a couple hours? Gigi's AWOL. Again.
AWOL? No, I just spoke to her a couple of minutes ago. She didn't say anything about working today.
Well, maybe I should fire her for good this time. First, she skips last night, now this morning.
Wait a minute. She didn't show up to work last night either?
Something with Shane. Again. I'm telling you, Sally Ann, kids are nothing but trouble.
I did what you said. Now give me back my son.
You know, the deal was you get your son back when Marcy gets here.
There was nothing else I could do.
I don't know. I think you could have tried a little harder.
My son has an asthma problem. He needs this. If he doesn't get this, he won't be able to breathe and... My God! Please don't do this to him. Just bring him back.
Well, see, now, that's the kind of hope I'm talking about. Yeah, I tried to open that phone call. He'd be halfway home by now.
You're evil.
No, I've been called worse. Not worse.
Gigi. Sir. I know how you feel. I know what it's like to be kept from your flesh and blood. You haven't seen your son in what, a day? Imagine not seeing him for 2 years.
You saw him all the time with Marcy and her husband.
Yes, but I didn't know he was mine, did I? I just want my little boy back. Same as you. You know, I think we can help each other. Why don't you call Marcy back?
She might not answer.
It's worth a shot, though, don't you think? Get Marcy back here, we'll give you back your son.
How does Todd do it? He's off goodness knows where, chasing after his baby boy, and yet he still has time to publish this slanderous rag.
Well, what can I say, Dorian? Todd is a get-her-done kind of guy. How much trouble does it say she's in, huh?
If Lindsay is deemed sane enough to stand trial, Nora is going to pull out every dirty trick in the book. She's going to make sure that Lindsay goes to Statesville or worse.
Oh, she's not going to go for the death penalty. You
What
know
do you
it.
mean? Nora's been trying to get back at Lindsay for years. You know what? I'm going to that courtroom. Yes, and if Nora pushes forward this vendetta, she's going to have to do it in front of me. And me.
Ma, I don't think that's a good idea.
Why not? Because you've never been to a courtroom, and judges, they have a very high standard of behavior. I don't have Tourette's. I know how to keep my mouth shut, and I want to be there for Lindsay, too. We became very good friends at St. Anne's. Who do you think did all this? Lindsay? She's a makeover genius. And more to the point, she saved your life when she killed Spencer Truman. I say we make a show of solidarity. Kramer women for the defense.
All right, Mama. I'm in.
Me too. All for one.
Yes! What sign of the apocalypse has the two of you so chummy?
Actually, that was more like a New Year's resolution.
For Lindsay's sake.
And Happy New Year to you, too.
2008, looking better and better.
Are you going to war?
Yeah. I just like to be prepared, especially for a case like this.
Getting a little ahead of yourself, aren't you? I mean, we're not even sure there's going to be a trial.
I have great faith in the staff at St. Anne's. I think they know the difference between real illness and someone who's posing. Looking forward to the chance to send Lindsay back up the river from when she came. Lindsay?
Nora?
How you doing?
I'm okay. I'm as okay as I can be.
Well, you look beautiful, as usual.
Thank you. Thank you both. I don't think I could get through this without you.
Well, just hang in there.
Yeah, you're not alone. Matter of fact, looks like you have a whole cheering section.
Is that Addie?
Lindsay.
Hi.
How are you doing?
I can't tell you how much it means to me that you're here, that you're all here, especially you, Addie.
Well, how could we stay away?
We decided on the way down here that we should give you honorary Kramer woman status.
Oh, look at that.
I think you better get used to it, son. I'm not going anywhere. Not until I fix things between you and me.
You know how many times I wanted you to do that? Hey, you know how many times you came through? Not once. Never. Not when Mom died, not when I was framed for something I didn't do, and not when I was trapped in prison for it.
Look, I wish I'd had my act together when you needed me.
You knew?
Yeah, your lawyer, he called me.
My God, the only comfort I had when I was sitting in that stinking cell was knowing you were too drunk to know what was happening to me. But you did, and you did nothing.
Look, I was a screw-up, all right? I admit that. And you suffered because of it. But not a day passes that I don't hate myself because of that.
Go hate yourself somewhere else.
That would be the easy way out for both of us. But I'm not going to do that this time.
Take a look around you. Does it look like I need you? I work things out, Dad, without you. Oh. Or is that what this is all about? That I'm finally set up, and out of the blue, here comes Daddy, ready to make things right.
Look, I don't give a damn about any of this. The only thing I care about is you.
Well, too damn bad. I have a real father. His name is Asa Buchanan.
Hey, Cole, it's John. Do me a favor and, look, just call me when you get a chance, all right? You okay? Yeah, what? I know you're worried about Cole. You must be missing Marty so much. What'd you find out at the desk? Nothing that we hadn't already guessed, that this Sally Ann person was here for a couple months, that she paid in cash, and that she checked out in a hurry this morning.
That's it?
I didn't want him to start asking his own questions and figure out that we were okay.
Yeah, okay. Forget about it, all right? You did good.
But not good enough. We need to find this girl.
We will. If not her, then we'll find her friend Gigi.
I'm scared, Dad. What if these girls are tag teaming Marcy and blackmailing her? What if they have the ring because they did something to her? Or what about Tommy?
Stop. Don't even think that way, all right? Don't even think that way. We haven't found anything that tells us they're not all right.
Did you have any more luck when I was downstairs?
Nah, the place is cleaned down, all right? Let's go check out the cafe.
What, something in there? Actually, I looked earlier and it was empty, but I didn't. Plastic bag.
Oh, Mike, not just any plastic bag. Marcy was here.
So, does Gigi usually call in when she's about to leave? You want to sit, honey?
Except when she doesn't.
Well, you know, she didn't seem right when I spoke to her a little while ago.
So?
So something must be wrong, Mo.
Marcy's hell-bent on getting away from you two. There's nothing anybody can do to stop her.
How does this thing work exactly? Just squeeze it?
Get that back to me.
Must take a pretty big bite out of waitress salad, you know?
Give her that back to me.
Now, what if Shane has an attack and doesn't have his medication?
Get rid of me! All right. I'll call her again.
That ain't Marcy McBain. Get rid of it.
Hello?
Gigi.
Marcy?
Yeah, look, hi. I'm so sorry that I had to cut you off before. I was just in a hurry. But look, I just spoke to Mo, and he said that you were supposed to be here last night. You never showed up, and then you never came to work this morning. So what's going on?
Okay, it's Shane. I was trying not to panic, and that's why I didn't tell you this before, but he's having a really bad asthma attack, and my car broke down, and I need help getting him to the ER.
Well, why didn't you just say that, Gigi? You know I would be there in a minute if I knew that it was about Shane. You just made it seem like it was all about money.
I didn't know he was this bad.
All right, I'll be right there, okay?
She's on her way.
Would you do me a favor and give these pictures to Noelle? They're the pictures of you guys posing with all your pies. And so look, I gotta run. Nice knowing ya. Come on, say bye-bye.
Is Gigi coming in or what?
Mo, it's not worth giving yourself a heart attack over a restaurant, you know?
Are you still here?
Yeah, doing my job like you told me to.
Yeah, and I told you to go after Charlie too, and you didn't listen.
Yeah, leave you here on your own. That'd work. What were you bellowing about anyway?
Sally Ann just dropped in and quit. And Gigi's taking another personal day.
Well, I'm sorry about Sally Ann. I never even met her. Oh. Is this hers? Dorian, something I can do for you?
I think what you're doing to Lindsay is despicable.
You know, Addie is looking so well these days.
Lindsay saved Blair's life. She doesn't deserve to be punished for it, and do not tell me that's not what you're trying to do.
Well, I am the DA. It is my job.
It's more than just your job to you.
And is it more than that to you? I mean, is this little show of support about Lindsay? Or is it about sticking it to me because of Clint?
You just can't stand not having a fight, can you?
Well, that's very rich coming from you, who's placed me as Vicky's stand-in while she's out of town.
I wonder what Vicky will think when she finds out that you're shacking up with her ex-husband. The very ex-husband who I believe you told her to make a play for.
I'm really not going to go there with you, Dorian.
And I wonder what Bo will think.
What I think about what, Dorian? Come on, obviously you want my opinion about something, so fire away.
I was just wondering what you would think if you knew.
There's nothing for him to know except the fact that I'm planning on prosecuting Lindsay to the fullest extent of the law.
I just hope Bo doesn't get hurt.
Oh, Dorian, I do appreciate your concern. I do. But you know what? I have to talk to Nora for just a second. Privately.
Of course. Oh, no. I just want to finish up with her just for a second, and I'll be right with you.
It's classic. You lied to Bo in a court of law.
I'm not under oath.
Oh, and that excuses
Okay,
it.
once again, Dorian, there's no relationship between me and Clint.
Right. What is it that I walked in on twice?
Okay, I don't know what it is. Clint doesn't know what it is. If you want to hate me for it, fine, go ahead. But I have a nice relationship with Bo. We are raising a son together, and that relationship's very important. So please, do not suck him into this vortex of hell you created.
I wonder what Matthew will think of you and Uncle Clint.
Dorian, back the hell off.
Somewhere else you have to be? Well, I'm just worried about Todd. I didn't get a chance to check on him this morning. You know, maybe I should have gone with him. He's with that FBI agent. What could go wrong?
Okay, I did what you said. Now give me back my son.
When Marcy McBain shows up.
She's coming. I don't want to be here for that. Just tell me where Shane is and let me go to him.
She's kidding, right? Huh?
Go ahead. Get a son for her.
Well, that's the whole fun. You can have your happy ending when this business is done.
The longer we keep her son from her, the crazier she's gonna get. I don't want her screwing things up when Marcy gets here.
All right, you're the boss. Don't get boss in any trouble now. You won't see your boy again.
No, please. Don't thank me.
I will. When somebody puts you and your psycho friend behind bars for what you've just done to my son, it'll happen.
Aces? Yeah. It's that bar in Georgia where I almost caught up with Marcy.
So she was here in this room with Sally Ann.
Balsam's friend Gigi said gave him Marcy's ring. Unless...
What?
Sally Ann is Marcy.
No, I've met her. I talked to her right here.
Okay. Well, somebody in that cafe has to be able to put this together. Let's go.
Well, maybe there's some idea in here.
It's Sally Ann's for sure. I saw her come in with it.
Well, don't you think we should call her?
She'll be back for it. You know, I don't really need you here.
What, are you going to run this place by yourself?
I don't mean this morning. I'm not talking about that. I got Noelle and Gigi, and we can make do till it gets busy in the spring.
Are you firing me?
No! I'm trying to put you on the path to happiness.
Well, why don't you do that for yourself first? I know you pulled some strings to get Noelle back into the bake-off.
Oh, so what if I did? I can't stand it when women cry.
Oh, yeah, like that's the only reason.
What else would it be?
Hi, y'all.
Noelle, I thought you were at the bake-off.
I was. I'm back.
Well, how'd it go?
Mo, could you have a look at something for me? I just want to make sure this is pinned on straight.
You want it?
Oh, it was the pecan that sealed the
As far as everyone here is concerned, I am Asa Buchanan's long-lost son.
Yeah, man, are you running some kind of con?
Yeah, okay. And I don't need you coming in here and messing it up.
But why? Why would you do such a thing?
I need to explain to you.
Well, yeah, you were always a bright kid. You got good grades in school. You can make it on your own.
With the record?
Well, you think this is going to land you right back in jail? No. This is fraud, Jared.
Not if nobody knows.
Well, I know.
You keep telling me how you want to make things right. Well, here's how. Keep trap shut. And let me live my life with my nice new family.
Well, you think they're just going to welcome you with open arms? Or?
Some have, and the rest will have to get used to it.
Uh-huh. And that's what you want? A new family that hates you?
It's better than the old one.
Look, I may have stunk as a father, but I loved you, Jared, and I still do.
You love the bottle more.
No, that's over. And all I want is a chance to prove that to you.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
How long you been sober?
This time for 5 days.
Oh, it's impressive, Dad.
Give me a chance, Jared.
I don't exist to make you feel better. You want to feel good about yourself? Go somewhere else. Where you always did.
I'm done with that.
And I'm done with you. Now I want you to get out of here before someone comes in out to explain.
Believe me, I was completely ready to walk away. And then I talked to a friend of mine, and she told me, don't ever give up on what you really care about. No matter how tough a battle it is. And one day at a time, I fight that battle with my drinking. And I'm going to fight that battle with you because I'm never going to give up on you, Jared.
I don't want you. Don't you get that? There's nothing you can do to change that now.
Well, maybe there is one thing I can do. I mean, I can keep your secret. On one condition.
I knew it. I just knew it.
Oh, come on. Tell us about the bake-off.
Oh, I wish I had time, but the Paris Post-Intelligencer is sending a reporter and photog to my apartment to do an interview. And I don't have a thing to wear.
You look pretty good in that blue ribbon.
Oh, thanks.
Well, come on. We'll go back to your place. We'll find something terrific for you to wear, okay?
Yeah.
I mean, if that's okay.
Well, what are you waiting for?
Mo, you are just the best. I'll go pull the car around.
Mo, you really are the best. Just the best.
I bet you think I don't care about Marcy at all, do you?
And I'd be right.
How is my son? Do you know? You should be taking good care of him?
He's great. He loves his mommy, and he loves being with her. But that's all about to change, isn't it?
Shane?
Baby, are you all right?
Yeah, I'm okay. Look, check this out.
Where did you get this?
From Mr. Manning.
Did you get to the 3rd level yet?
Not yet. Thanks for the tips.
Did you remember to thank Mr. Manning for the game?
Yeah. Yeah, we're cool.
Okay, well, say goodbye because we're going to go get some breakfast.
Now, how about we order in and have breakfast all together with your friend when she gets here?
I'll be with you in a minute.
We're not here to eat. We need information.
Hey, you're Charlie's friend.
Yeah, we're looking for Gigi.
You and everybody else.
You don't know where she is?
She bailed on her shift.
What about Sally Ann?
You just missed her. She ran out so fast she forgot her bag.
This one?
Hey, that's not yours.
Pay dirt.
How did I ever get elected?
All rise for the Honorable Judge Shriver.
Be seated. We're here today to resolve the issue of whether the defendant, Lindsay Rappaport, is fit to stand trial for the murder of Spencer Truman. I have reviewed the evidence, and I'm ready to issue a ruling.
All right. What's the catch?
I simply want to get to know you again. You give me that, and I won't tell anybody that you're my son.
So you're just going to go along with the whole lie?
Look, I don't like what you're doing, Jared. But I don't want to see you go back to prison again.
So it's blackmail?
Well, you can call it whatever you want. But you and I are going to spend some time together. One way or the other. Because face it, I got nothing left to lose. So, you like to ski?
I don't know. My father, the drunk, always promised to teach me. But he never showed.
Well, I hear Lantano Mountain is pretty good. Next week sometime?
On the snow sees us there together.
So I'm looking forward to it.
Having reviewed the testimony and having studied the report submitted by the doctors at St. Anne's, it is the court's opinion that Lindsay Rappaport is of sound mind and fit to stand trial on the charges brought by the district attorney. Principally, murder in the first degree.
You can't do that.
He's a cop. The woman who owns this bag is wanted for kidnapping in Pennsylvania. You don't want any more trouble than you already got.
John, look. That's Marcy and that's Sally Ann.
No, you got it all wrong. That's Gigi. The other one's Sally Ann.
Thanks for the offer, but Shane and I, we need some time alone. Away from here.
Well, there you go again, thinking the worst.
Mom, what's going on?
As long as you do your part, nobody gets hurt, everybody gets what's coming to them.
What's your hand? All right, baby, come. I got you. I sure wish Gigi lived in a better neighborhood. Come on, let's hurry up and get inside.
Stay tuned for scenes from the next One Life to Live.
On the next One Life to Live.
Did you want to catch her or just not let her get away?
Are you willing to give Antonio another chance?
If you don't tell me where she is, I swear I'm going to rip this place apart.
Gigi, you okay?
Watch weekdays on ABC, weeknights on SoapNet.